Lurking deep in the woods lies a little Nate. Hey everybody, how's it going? Nato Power Gaming here, or just Nato Power, and welcome back to Co-op Survival. This is a very special episode. It's episode 10 of Season 2, which is very nice, very cool. And I wanted to do something a bit special for this occasion. I wanted to do a world tour. I know there hasn't been many episodes, but behind the scenes of the series, a lot has happened. So, let's start off with Spawn, shall we? I want to start by saying I missed something last episode that I am very sorry for. Number one, Ben's shop is gone. Gonzo disappeared. There is nothing left at all. But other than that, nothing else has changed. The fact that I torn my shop down, that's another thing. But that happened last episode. You didn't miss that. So let's get on with the tour. This is well known around Spawn because it is Chaz's shop. If you've been on the server before, you know where you are because Chaz has these flames that are shooting out into the sky. It always scares everyone on the server because they think the shop is on fire even though it's made of stone. And I just broke... I'm sorry, Chaz, if you're watching this. My bad. It's okay. I've broken Chaz's stuff before, and here's what I do, right? It's very smart. I just put a sign here. I broke the sign. Oh, shit. I broke the sign. Sorry. NATO Power. There you go. So yeah, Chaz's shop has a bunch of deals written over here. Plus he's going to be willing to build stuff. And down here a little further is the current game, which is the survival games. But this is more well known as a minigame center where you can pay a diamond and you put a booking cooldown with your name. And Chaz will enter you into a random game. Obviously right now it is survival games. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's move on. This place really shouldn't need much explaining, but here we are. This is the Iron and Poppy Farm. Basically, Chaz set this up, but let me explain a little bit for you who don't really understand this. When villagers mate enough times, an iron golem will spawn. And we have this set up, so basically they will fall down a water stream into a puddle of lava. And once they fall into the lava, they die, their iron falls into some hoppers, and it appears in this chest. We have a ton of iron blocks out of this, by the way. Not just the little amount of iron that we have right now. As you can see, if we go into the chest, there is a ton of iron here. And of course, there's some poppies here too, if you ever want to use those for some reason. Now we get into my part of this server. Spawn is huge for me, and I really like participating in the server. So let's start. Number one, Nate's Trades. You obviously can't see it now because it is gone, because, as you can see, it is moving. If you didn't watch the last episode, first of all, go watch it again. But, obviously, I tore down this shop. It is moving up there. As you can see, there's some foundation there just built. Over here is Nate's Repair Service, where basically, well, it says you pay the certain amount of gems used to create the tool that is written down here, depending on how broke it is. And the XP is covered by me. I'll cover how I get so much XP later on. It's not a very difficult service. People just throw their tools in here. It goes into there. I repair it with the anvil, and I give it back to them. Last but not least, the death games. It is incredibly cool, and it's very important on the server. So as you can see right now, Ben is on the death games. Basically what happens is every single Minecraft day, this name will change. Unless, say, I kill Ben. Then I press the button, it'll remove his name, and then you have to wait till the next day. It's a fairly simple redstone concept, but I know many people here don't understand redstone too well, so, as I always do, allow me to explain. It's a randomizer that relies on daylight, which, if anyone's ever walked by here and they've wondered why is there just a random hole here, that is basically why. This will automatically send this to the dropper, which activates this every day, and it randomizes between a bunch of names that are here. The one that is damaged, by the way, is mine, in case you've all wondered before. Why is there a random broken one? Yes, that is very much mine. The rules are over here, but I'm not going to explain those. So, let's go up and finish up this tour of Spawn. This is the last building that is complete at Spawn, not the last that is being built. Welcome to the Abba Mining building. I built this a while back off camera, so I'm sorry. But it's not a very difficult build. It just used some quartz that I collected, some white glass panes that I've had stored for a long time, a couple signs, and a chest. Basically, you have the Abba Mining book, and you can copy this if you want, but I didn't do it. If you didn't understand Abba mining, go watch my time lapse of that. I have the link to the rules down below in that video. You also place an item here with your name to be entered. I don't have this done yet because this used to go into the old trade shop. It isn't complete yet, but once I have this, I'll move this over here. Finally, we have this. This is going to be Nate's Trades version 2, I guess you could call it. I started this last episode, and I took a break for a couple of days. But here we are. It looks pretty nice. It's not done yet. All the materials to make it are back at my base, which, speaking of which, we'll go check out some bases right now. Well, once you come out of the nether portal, you end up here. If you've ever watched this series, including the Christmas special, you will know exactly where you are. Or most likely. Welcome to my main base. It's not done yet. I'm working on a bunch of stuff, but this is the place to be. Basically, it's really simple. I have a barn here, which stores my bed, and at the time, a lot of storage up here too. I have a vine farm for the update coming up. I have a ferry terminal that will soon be leading to Chaz's base once I finish that. I also have a place where a beacon will go. Also, it's a deep drop, so don't go in it. Finally, I have a giant farm, a to-do list, my new house, which is looking pretty nice. Nothing in there yet. A couple farms, an NPC village over there, and a giant tower. The tower has nothing in it right now. It's literally just a giant tower that you can look out from. I might rebuild this. As I said last episode, I don't really like the design right now. And we have our final build in this spawn. No, not spawn. In my base so far, which is the barn. This is the big barn, obviously. And Ben built most of this, so give him a lot of credit. I built a staircase, a couple of the redstone things that are here, like this. And the door. So there's not much to it. There's nothing in there right now. It's storing a bunch of stuff as well. But other than that, nothing big. Let's go see what Chaz has been up to. I hope you didn't want to see Chaz's base, because first, we must look at my second base, my more hidden base, the underground base. Welcome, everyone. This is my underground base where everything important is, basically. So, remember how I said I'd get to the XP later? Well, I'm here and it's later. So, basically, all my XP is received from this, which is a giant skeleton spawner. There's a lot of arrows there. This actually ranges from 3 chests. There's another one under here, but they're all basically full to the brim with materials, which is very cool. It's not done, but hey, one day I'm sure it will be. Alright, I'm sorry about that, but we're back. So, we have brewing stands here, a book stuff thing. I don't know what this is. It's a chest. Along with a bunch of enchanted books and my very nice tools that I don't really plan on getting rid of anytime soon. Along with an enchanting room, of course, because I said everything important is here. I'm trying to make it so this whole base is lit up with redstone lamps and just not torches. And it's going well, but I still have some torches around here just to keep the place lit up well. There's not much more to this base so far, other than this giant piston door, which leads into a hall of nothing right now. So, I guess let's go check out my last base. Welcome to the Mesa biome base. This is my last base. The chunks aren't generating. There we go. This is my very last base so far. I don't come here very often, except for when I obviously want stained clay. This area has been lit up very well, so we don't have to worry about mobs, apparently, except for him. So, let's just take him out right quick with my bow. There you go. We do have a couple villagers in here who may or may not be getting it on. I can't tell if they're both mating or if one of them wants to mate. I'm guessing it's just one of them, which is a little depressing. But yeah, these guys aren't used very often. They're just here. I had some golden apples laying, and I kind of figured I wanted to use them. So yeah, there's nothing much to this base right now. Just a nice, cute little house that has nothing in it, along with some chests. One of them which is kind of has some stained clay in it, and the other one which just has a bunch of items in it. So yeah, let's go check out Chaz's base now. Alright, so here we are at Chaz's first base, keyword there. He does not live here, reside here, or anything anymore, but it is here, nevertheless, so I figured I'd come look at it. Welcome, this is Chaz's base. He has a bunch of chests here that are locked and private, so I can't get into any of them. He has a nice enchanting room that looks a bit better than mine, to be honest. I like the design of it. And down here, he has a poppy farm, or a rosebush farm or something. I don't know how that works. Another locked chest, another portal, and if you walk through, he has his nice bedroom with his computer, which is very cool. He also has this chest, but I'm very tempted to go into, but no. You know, I'm a nice person. I won't do that. let's check out what he's working on right now. I'm sure the vast majority of you frequent viewers know where I am. Welcome to Chaz's Skull Base. This is really all I can show you because he hasn't done anything on the interior, but yeah. This is his base that is currently being worked on. Obviously, it has used a butt-ton of cobblestone to make everything here. He has a silk touch pick, so it shouldn't be too difficult to do anything else. The eye on the right is a little off, if you haven't noticed that. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what it looks like when he's completely done the base. I haven't been here for a very, very long time. Welcome to Caitlyn's base, yes. It's been a long time. I forgot that this base existed because she hasn't been here in a while. She has a horse here and everything. And a couple nice farms. They're nice looking, and I guess. I don't know how farms are supposed to look nice. But yeah, she's got a nice farm. A very, very flowery place out in front here. Rose bush is donated by Chaz. This is known as the hive, by the way, according to her. She hasn't locked her chest. Okay, she has actually locked one. But in here, there's some misc items. Not much to it, really. She has a lot of coal. And if you walk up here, or I guess climb up here, you'll see that this is her bed. And Ben's been here as well. Very cool, very cool. And she has her nice chest here with some items that I've given her myself. So, not too much to this base. Very nice looking, should I say. Style points are definitely given. So, let's go check out a couple more bases. I apologize for breaking down your door, Biowalker, but welcome to your base. Yes, we are at Biowalker's base. This base is not near done, but he has been working fairly hard on it, and I think I should say it looks pretty nice so far. Or at least this first room does. So if you walk in here, you can see it's lit up with glowstone and stuff. He has a small enchanting table. But what really impresses everyone is how rich he is. He is pretty rich for his own self. Considering he has a terrible looking house, no offense. It's a pretty nice looking base, I'm gotta say. And I just said something very wrong. But yeah, he's very rich for how he is, I guess. I didn't know whether I should show this or not, but welcome to Caleb's temporary base, I guess. There is not much in here, but nevertheless, it is Caleb's current home. It is under Chaz's first house that I showed, by the way. And I find this extremely hilarious because Chaz already burnt it down once, but he just won't give up on this. He keeps rebuilding until Chaz probably kills himself. I wasn't sure whether I should show this either, but yeah, why not? Welcome to the speed mine. There's not much to explain about this place. It's a giant speed mine where you use an efficiency 5 pick and basically haste 2. You can speed mine. I have an efficiency 4 pick, I think, right now, so you won't be able to see the effects. But either way, it works well. We have a lot down here, so if anyone ever needs resources, by the way, come on over. We got stuff for you, right? There's no big deal. We got a lot of stuff here at this base, and it's looking pretty cool. As you can see, there's some gold smelting on right now. Me and Chaz have split the resources, by the way, so it's all fair. No war going on here. But other than that, it's pretty cool looking. I like this base, to be honest, so that's pretty much it. So guys, that is pretty much the whole tour of the server. I know it wasn't extremely long, but I tried to keep it short. I hope you've enjoyed this special episode of Co-op Survival. And hopefully in episode 11, we can get back to normal and start building some cooler stuff in Minecraft. I have some pretty awesome plans for this world. So, guys, stay tuned. Hit that like button if you really enjoyed. And I will see you all later.